Okay, how's everyone doing? We are here. We are live. Hope everyone's doing good. We are here. Okay, we are here, guys. We are live. I'm ready for some NXT. I can't wait for NXT tonight. Hope you guys are ready. I know I am. We're here. We're live for WWE NXT No Mercy. Um, If you haven't, guys, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, turn that notification bell on. Would really appreciate it. Yep, we are here. Hold on, let me fix my camera. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. You guys can actually see me better. Oh, a rumor. I know it was a crazy show. I still gotta go. I know it was crazy. And she did not look happy about her winning that title, though. Oh, Lord. Man, we are here for.
championship matches don't stop there. It's all ego. Ethan Page has defined himself by that North American Championship, but it's Tavion. She walked in with a cast is a weapon as well. So I think that having a roster.
Okay, here we go. There we go. I don't know. This don't sometimes.
That may be an inspiration that Jordan Grace needs. Are we talking Michael Jordan's flu game, but on a whole another level inside weaponized steel cage? I mean, just imagine Jordan Grace looking down at that thumb and thinking, that's bad news for Blake Monroe. I think that was honestly a mistake. I think that you want to lead her up.
I'm ready for NXT though.
Not with any of these digits.
I'm ready for NXT though.
Jordan Grace. She's got to go line with Paige when she gets reminded of what she's had to go through to get her hands on Blake Monroe.
Well, you talk about mind games, and there's no question about it. Blake Monroe, she has been a master of mind games.
Yes.
But over on NXT on Tuesday night, we saw another master of mind games in Tavion.
Yeah, about an hour and we'll be live for some NXT action.
North American Championship earlier this week, Tavion.
7 o'clock.
Tavion Ice, thank you for joining me. Blake, thank you for having me. Absolutely. You've certainly had some huge moments in your short NXT career thus far, but coming up at No Mercy, unquestionably the biggest match of your career. For sure. Take us through how we got to this moment.
I mean, how I got to NXT, Blake, was from my darkest moment. As you know, I competed at the 2020 Olympic Games, it was 2021 because of COVID. But, you know, when I went out to the arena to compete at the Olympics in Tokyo, I'm so used to hearing the fanfare, the ragings, and there was no spectators in Tokyo. And, you know, you're taught to not let no forces penetrate you, just ignore all outside forces. And at the time, I thought it didn't bother me at all. But when I came home from Tokyo and I was sitting home depressed and wore out and not knowing why, I realized that yesterday was way more than I thought. And that what motivates me, what energizes me when I'm out there in combat is hearing that fanfare. And like in Olympic wrestling, it was hearing the Iranians blow their horns, hearing the Russians yelling, the Azerbaijanis throwing stuff on the mat. Bro, you're losing it. You know what I'm saying? The last 30 seconds, 1-1. Whoever wins this match goes to the finals. If you lose, you can bring back another guy for bronze. It's exhilarating. And I realized it wasn't the Olympic Games that I was chasing. Even though I had been chasing it my entire life, that wasn't what I fell in love with. I fell in love with the fans. I fell in love with the audience, the sounds of the arena, just bouncing off me, the sounds flowing through you, and that invigorates a man. And that's why I reached out to WWE, and I knew this is where I had to be. Because only one place for every Friday, every Monday, every Tuesday, the fans are that invested in what's going on. And you can feel it. It's energy. It's a living entity inside the arena. That place.
Tavion, Ethan Page has been on quite a run ever since winning the NXT North American Championship. We've seen him rechristen the physical title to support his Canadian heritage. He's defended that title in TNA Wrestling. He defended the title in AAA. Frankly, Ethan's on quite a run right now, unlike one we've really ever seen before here in NXT. But I do have one question for you, and it's a bit of a difficult question. Tavion, what makes you think you're the guy to defeat Ethan Page for the NXT North American Championship?
Blake, listen. Ethan Page is like, cool. He's been wrestling for 18 years. He's experienced. He wrestles for TNA. He's been to AAA. He wrestles for NXT every single Tuesday. But Blake, what is the difference between him and me? I went to AAA. I went to TNA, Slammiversary, matter of fact. I wrestled every single NXT Tuesday. You see me all the time. Matter of fact, I was in pro wrestling nowhere in Japan. I didn't see Ethan there. No disrespect. But I'm grinding. I'm hustling. I'm doing whatever it takes to get to the top of this business, okay? And all due respect, you had an easy question for me. Really. I got another easy one for you. Who won some weeks back in that match? The match that meant everything to Ethan Page and that Canadian heritage he holds close.
You did, Tavion.
Precisely, Blake. So tell me, why shouldn't I be the one to take the title from No Mercy? Because I will be the one. Except you're going to be yelling out, and your new NXT North American champion.
Oh.
Tavion, I know sometimes these sit-downs can get a bit intense, so let's bring things down a little bit here. And we certainly know a lot about your extensive Olympic background. What does the NXT universe not know about Tavion Heights?
Blake, You should have had an interview by name. Because I am a mission fool. But you knew that. Point blank, period. I got 2 rods in the back of my truck. Right now. You ready to go? When I leave here, guess where I'm going? You're going to rip a lift. All right? I'm going to give you some largemouth bass. We in Florida with it. We come on now. We got the wildlife. That's what I do on my day to day. All right? If I'm not out here,
Man,
I love to travel. You know, I live at the head of the
I'm ready for NXT. I hope everyone else is. If you like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, turn that notification bell on. We will be live. I don't know what time is it. 6:22. So about 7 p.m. is when the Astra show starts. So we'll be here.
I love you some Pokemon. It is, man. I'm up to the Mewtwo, the Charizard, the Gengar. You name it, bro. I collect them all. I know you gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. That's the name of the game, bro. You know, come on.
Tavion, after your match coming up at No Mercy, what's the vibe going to be like? Are we talking about a new champion?
Yes.
Or is it going to be and still NXT North American champion?
I already told you the vibe I ride in, bro. I need the fans. I need the audience. I gotta feel the energy of the crowd, bro. Do you think that after training for the Olympic Games, I don't know how to prepare for a championship match? Like, look, while I didn't leave Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games with the gold around my neck, I will be leaving No Mercy with that NXT North American Championship around my waist.
Man, if he wins the NXT championship, it would be awesome.
There's the champion. There will be no Pokemon tonight. There will be no fishing tonight. Just a man defending his entire.
Hey, I'm not honey at the moment.
Ethan Page, holder of the North American Championship, looks to go into No Mercy and score another victory in his title reign. I mean, I kind of don't see this going any other way but for all ego.
Well, I got a lot of confidence on Tavian Heights in that interview with Blake Howard.
Tavian Heights. Imagine if he actually wins the championship here tonight.
He completely caught me, you, and the entire NXT universe off guard when he came out on Tuesday. You see, I thought that was Dr. Wagner.
I thought it was El Ego, Dr. Wagner Jr. as well. It was not. It was Tavion Heights. Look, Tavion Heights has done a tremendous job. Okay, he has risen to every occasion that's been put in front of him. Just when you go, I'm not as familiar with this guy. He doesn't have the experience. He does it every time the spotlight's on. He delivers tenfold. All that said, he was almost putting down Ethan Page for having 18 years of experience. 18 years of experience will prepare you for every scenario conceivable. This is stuff Tavion Heights, even with the Olympics behind him, has not seen. Ethan Page has fought his entire adult life for this title reign that he's in the middle of, to put a Canadian flag on that strap. And I do not think that No Mercy is the night that he gives that up.
Well, speaking of fighting their entire life,
Oh,
that is
no.
exactly what Lola Vice has been doing as well, Sam.
Yes,
And
that's
Lola
true.
Vice also has a championship opportunity. Here she is. Will this be the biggest night of Lola Vice's career? Will she walk out as champion? We'll talk about it when we get back to
Oh, let's go. I can't wait, guys. I really can't.
I'm going to make the absolutes. Yoga.
I'm the NXT Women's Champion. I won this division. I am the complete package.
Oh, we're back. NXT. Hey, I remember that match. Tiffany Stratton and Becky Lynch. I remember that match. It was for the NXT Women's Championship at the time. Ooh. Let's freaking go. Okay, here we go.
Saints embodies everything that is New Orleans. Because without New Orleans, who am I? You know, I don't know if I was ever supposed to make it. We're here in New Orleans, Louisiana, standing in the exact spot where my childhood home used to be. It's no longer here now. The storm took it away. Yeah. It's so funny when you're an adult and things look much different, way different. Perspective changes, and I'm proud enough and man enough to come back so people can say, "That's our boy. That's the guy that made it through." Sheer will, stubbornness. Of course, I was gonna make it because I had no other choice. To me, you may see the style and the glamour, but I think that I represent everybody from the street vendors to the artists to the people who are hungry to the people who are passionate and stubborn just like me. I believe in myself so much because that's all I had at the end of the day. I was just supposed to be another kid who slipped through the cracks in New Orleans. I know where I don't want to go back to. And every single day, I make sure that I progress just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, so I never have to go backwards. That is why I believe so much in myself. Because it's all about survival. Since I was little, I did not let a circumstance define me. That is the reason why I love coming back to New Orleans, because it is a great reminder that it isn't just about me. It's about my family and it's about the people. I represent those who have made it beyond what everyone thought they were going to get to. Every single person that I talk to, every every single hug, you see a reflection of Ricky Saints.
City of the Saints, home of the Saints, the son of the Saints, the son of the Saints. Come on now.
I couldn't be any more proud of that.
I wouldn't want to go against you. That's what I'm saying.
This Saturday isn't just about winning the NXT Championship. It's about making all the non-believers into believers, and ultimately proving to myself that all the gambling and all of the sacrifices that I made pays off. I proved to myself that I am exactly who I say I am. Doesn't matter if it's over or if it's trick. What matters is that I get it done. I am going to lead Fort Lauderdale your new NXT champion, and I'm going to usher in a new era, an absolute era. Because I have to.
Could actually happen here tonight. I want our family to win, but I think Ricky Starks is gonna win the NXT Championship here tonight. NXT Championship here tonight. So Jesse James and Paul Henry are in the building. What is gonna happen? We will find out here tonight. Is it really 100 days? Damn. I kind of feel like she hasn't offended the title.
A spinning back fist was all she wrote to lay the NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, that's all she wrote. Wow, spinning back fist and knocked her clean out.
This is for display. The question is tonight, does Lola Vice walk out with the championship?
I say Lola Vice does walk out as NXT Women's Champion here tonight.
She does, but I think her confidence is growing with that championship, and the question is, does she still realize that she needs to keep having those tricks up her sleeve? My one concern about JC Jane is, does she believe her own hype? Because the hype is building. What made her so dangerous was that nobody saw her coming. Now, after the opponents that she's retained that title from, people see JC Jane coming, and she's going to have to change her entire strategy defending that championship tonight against Lola Vice.
And Lola Vice, I mean, she's just shown so much promise ever since she's been in NXT, but then she's progressed as well. She looks like she belongs. She's no longer giddy with excitement to be there. And you go back to the role that she played at NXT Homecoming. Sam. Lola Vice was crucial, instrumental in the team securing the victory. championship opportunity. We're talking about a different person in Lola Vice.
Lola Vice showed up at Heatwave, and she told us she was showing up at Heatwave. You remember, Lola Vice used every bit of space in that ring, knew exactly where she was in that triple threat match, took advantage of every opportunity she had, and got the 1, 2, 3. It made her the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship, and that's what she needed. Lola Vice acknowledged the competitive feel that was in front of her. Lola Vice acknowledged that this division, known as the greatest women's division in wrestling, means that there is no women's division more competitive, and that she needed to make a statement. She made a statement at Heatwave, and she's been making statements ever since. Here's the thing about Lola Vice. Jacy Jayne is really good at her tricks. Jacy Jayne is really good at strategy. Jacy Jayne is really good at retaining the NXT Women's Championship. But Lola Vice is not just an NXT superstar. She is a trained MMA weapon. She will submit or knock you out like that. I think people forget about that a lot of times with Lola Vice. My question is Jacy Jayne prepared to keep up with that kind of onslaught?
Well, you talk about depth in the women's division, Sam. And I mean, that is growing by the minute on NXT. We've seen the athleticism of Sol Ruca, what she's been able to do with that speed championship. But tonight, she defends it against someone looking to make a name for themselves in the women's division in Lainey Reed.
Lainey, at No Mercy, you will compete for the Speed Championship against Sol Ruca. I think when that bracket came out initially, you were overlooked. I think people saw a TNA wrestler. They saw someone from AAA. They saw a SmackDown superstar. They make it through the tournament, let alone be here in the finals. But you are here, so the question I have for you is, outside of time, what's the biggest difference to you between the speed match and a traditional match?
The intensity is completely different. In a normal match, I would go into it with a game plan. I would find my opponent's weakness and pick them apart. There's not enough time to do that in a speed match. It's pin or get pinned. But as you should know, I grew up perfecting speed. I didn't wait to become a rodeo champion. I'm a former Division I track and field athlete from Jacksonville State University. Thank you. So, if there's anybody equipped for a match like this, it's Lainey Reed.
Well, to start your NXT career, you came out of the gates fast. It's not meant to be a track punt. But you went up against Jacy Jayne for the NXT Women's Championship. What did you take away from that match?
Well, I think everybody remembers the night that Jacy Jayne shocked the world and beat Stephanie. But I also remember that sitting in the back with my hands crossed isn't going to get me anywhere. And then I kept hearing rumors about Jacy being the most beatable champion. So as you can recall, I kindly asked Amy for a match. Oh, Lainey, get out! And she gave it to me. And then I did that. But that night I also realized that I can compete with any woman in this division.
Well, speaking of the women's champion, Jacy Jayne, and Fatal Influence, you seem to be poking the bear, so to speak, with those three women. What are you hoping to accomplish?
Oh, so Vic wants to know the tea as well.
I'm just asking the question, Lainey.
Listen, it's simple. I overestimated Jacy, and seeing how she's held her title, I respect her. Real recognizes real. She's a champion. I want to be a champion. Plain and simple.
It's like iron sharpens iron.
Exactly.
Look, there's a real possibility that you could have gold around your waist at the end of No Mercy. So, with that being said, do you have any final thoughts to those that doubted you? Do you have any final thoughts to the champion herself, that being Sol Ruca?
Of course, it's a real possibility, Vic. Look, you've seen me in the ring against Jacy, against Kalani, against Thea Hill, and then you've seen me in my former speed matches against Candice LeRae and Fabio Fox. This is my first ever PLE match. So you think I'm walking out of No Mercy without the speed championship around my waist? Then you're sadly mistaken. And And the real tea? After No Mercy, the whole world is going to be talking about Laney Reed.
Laney Reed. That's a name I had never heard.
Will Laney Reed walk out of NXT No Mercy with gold around her waist? And I have to admit, Tim, I was one people who got not overlook a superstar like Laney Reed.
Because anything can happen in this amount of time. Laney Reed has one of those unique experiences that I recall seeing on any PLE that I've ever been privileged to watch. Laney Reed has exactly 5 minutes, not 6, 7, 5 minutes to make absolute history tonight at No Mercy, and anything can happen in that amount of time. She fires out the gate with something, not giving Sol Ruca enough time to recover, not giving Sol Ruca enough time to realize what's going on. That's all she wrote. Laney Reed could be your champion. At the same time, a decision has to be made. You know what's really interesting to me about the Speed Championship is how heavy the champion's advantage actually is. If Laney Reed can't get it done in the 5 minutes that she's got, it's over. And Sol Ruca walks out with that Speed title.
I mean, you talk about athletes in NXT, and Sol Ruca's athleticism is completely already prepare for a superstar like Sol Ruca.
Just be ready to roll out of the way. Be ready to move. Do not let her get her hands on you. What you need to do is look at every spectacular maneuver that Sol Ruca has and figure out how to double it back.
Oh man, I'm ready. I'm so ready.
That athletic is, they're high risk. If you can find that counter, they can do just as much damage to the competitor that's doing them as they would to you as the opponent. And I think that's something Laney Reed has to look at. And all she's got to do is nail that really once in this 5-minute period. And she could be, like I said, making history in NXT. And I'll tell you this, if she can get that done in her 5 minutes, nobody is going to be doubting her again.
It will be so much longer than 5 minutes of fame for Laney Reed. She's right. Everybody will be saying her name, but we have so much to say and to talk about as it comes to NXT No Mercy. Down continues, where we will preview so much more along with our main event for the NXT Championship.
This October, John Cena lands in Perth for a full-scale WWE takeover. It all starts with SmackDown, ends with Raw, and in the center of it all, Cena takes the spotlight for one of WWE's most massive nights, WWE Crown Jewel in Perth. 3 nights, one epic weekend. All at RSC Arena. WWE Takeover Perth this October. Tickets on sale now.
Saturday, October 25th. Ooh. Why do I got a feeling about tonight, though? Saturday, October 25th, Halloween Havoc. Oh, they're showing Tony. I can only mean one thing. Excuse me. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? Sorry, I didn't see you there. I am ready for some NXT. Yo, what's up? What is up, man? I'm here ready for some NXT No Mercy. I wish this thing will stop freezing on me, though. I hope you're ready. Hope everyone else is ready for some NXT No Mercy here tonight. But I know I am. Man, you imagine? I just have a imagine if Tony D'Angelo shows up here tonight would be amazing. So there's a new opponent for tonight. Yeah, what's her name? I know, and I can't wait though. I'm ready for it. Whew. As much as I want Femi to win tonight, I'm going with Richie Starts or Richie Saints. I keep calling him Richie Starts for some reason. That's safe for Bam for Goy. You know what? I'm thinking about Bam for Goy. I'm thinking about going live for that. Yeah, I'm so used to it though. That's the problem. I get so used to Cole, but from when he was in the other program, I don't want to say, but when he was in the other program, that I still call Richie Starts. I might actually do Bound for Glory. Oh, Bouncy versus Josh Bridge. Damn, I said that right. Ooh, I'm so ready for NXT. Hope you guys are now. Okay, Chris Jericho. Now you calling people hypocrites? I fix my settings pie on this thing. This thing keeps doing that. Okay, here we go. We're about 5 minutes out.
You're lucky. You're lucky that you've been hitting the gym lately because otherwise Josh Briggs maybe after this guy.
Wait, disregarded it completely.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because Josh Briggs doesn't care about what the audience thinks about him. He cares about winning and making a mark in NXT.
And winning is great, but to completely disregard the audience is probably a mistake. I mean, a lot of pro wrestling runs on what the audience relates to. You have to be so good to completely brush the audience aside. However, Josh Briggs may just be that good. He's not lying. I've never seen him do all the things that Josh Briggs is capable of. To be able to ball up a fist and knock somebody out in one shot and still pull off a moonsault like Josh Briggs pulls off is amazing. But you know who else is somebody who has an offensive assault that I have not seen before? The young OG, Javon Evans. These are two completely separate professional wrestling psychologies, two completely different personal psychologies, two completely different athletes who both want the same thing. Ultimately, in NXT, competition has never been higher, especially with the fact that other promotions are leaking through the walls of NXT. And now is the time to stake your claim. And I think that that's what tonight's match is about. Javon Evans has been close and hasn't been able to clench it. Josh Briggs wants to be the next one up and wants to lead, no doubt. Only one of the two of them can sit in that throne. To me, tonight's match is about solidifying yourself right next to the tippity top of the mountain in NXT.
Well, Ricky Saints has been trying to do the exact same thing in NXT, and there's no question that he's at the top. But he still has not earned a championship yet. But that could all change tonight as Ricky Saints looks to dethrone the ruler of NXT,
Good luck.
Oba Femi, in our main event.
I made this place my home a long time ago. Give it up for Oba Femi.
Oba Femi has shocked us all. Breakout star.
Who is he calling? I don't know.
Continuing to dominate. Continuing to be our champion. Oba Femi.
So anyone who thinks they are worthy to take this title from me, anyone who thinks they can stand up to the ruler himself, this is your opportunity. This is your moment. This is the revolution.
This,
Wait a minute.
Ricky Saints. Is Saints the one to end the reign of the ruler?
Oh, please let Ricky Saints win the championship.
Without the title. Who are you at the core of it? I know who I am.
When I was younger, I always thought that I was going to be a professional wrestler, but I did not think that it was going to take me to heights that I never could have imagined before. I knew that I was going to do something great. I just couldn't define it until this moment. This isn't just about winning the NXT Championship. It's about making all the non-believers into believers. And ultimately, it is proving to myself that all the gambling and all of the sacrifice that I made paid off. I am exactly who I say I am.
It's been 6 months since I've been here. In that 6 months, I have been North American champion, taking down monsters, and I have faced the best of the best. But there is one thing that I want, and that is the thing that you, Oba Femi, have in your possession.
I can't help but be underwhelmed because Ricky, I eat, sleep, and breathe this title.
You act like you got a warrior spirit, but more like
sponsor. I grinded for that. I worked for that. I got a big mouth and a bad attitude as well. 8 years ago, I poured my energy. I poured my effort into it. 3 days just to go home and get an automated email that said no. But guess what? I realized that a delay is not a denial. And I will always gamble on myself. Come no mercy. I am not going to be delayed. I am not going to be denied. I am going to be the NXT champion. Why? Because I am absolute freaking safe. No mercy. I wish
Oh,
that you're not special.
how's she getting?
The exceptional average. And in your case,
Oh,
I'm going to make the absolute
did that really just happen? I did not know that. Hold on, I gotta do something. Oh no.
Every single NXT Countdown show, every single time,
Hold on, go off real quick because my damn thing is messing up. I go to settings. Go to my settings real quick. Go to Wi-Fi. Right, there we go. Then took forever to freak.
going to be full of action, full of chaos, and maybe even full of surprises. Let's get to know Fort Lauderdale for NXT first.
let's go.
Here we go.
We are live in Fort Lauderdale, the site of 2 WWE Armageddon Premium Live events. WCW Bash at the Beach, ECW Hardcore Heaven.
Oh snap, man! That plane, man, that's a nice plane. And that's T. And that's T. And that's T.
And there is Lola Vice. She is looking to get her first taste of gold tonight in the shadows of her hometown here at No Mercy. She, of course, will be going up against our women's champion, Fatal Influences, JC Jane. The question is, who walks out with the championship gold tonight? For Jordan Grace, not looking for gold, but looking to hurt, looking to punish the Glamour tonight, while her opponent, Blake Monroe, well, she has promised to unleash hell onto the Juggernaut. Who survives the weaponized steel cage? Earlier today, the #1 contender arrived, confident as ever. Ricky Saint, can he dethrone the ruler? Or will Ola Femi continue to destroy all those in his path? The NXT Championship to be decided in our main event tonight.
Yeah, I had to fix my damn watch. Oh.
Tonight, no acts of forgiveness or compassion. Our superstars will give their opponents the time to breathe or recover. This night is about showing no mercy. As the seasons change, comforting warmth remains in the Sunshine State. But tonight, a chilling force of nature will show the superstars of NXT no mercy. We're about to do it like it should be done. This is no mercy. This is NXT. The Can You Dig That, sucker? A champion's cruelty can be the key to an endless reign at 90 days.
For over 100 days, I have been standing in your face as the NXT Women's Champion.
But a fierce warrior, fueled by family honor, arrives to dismantle it.
Lola Weiss looks to lend a fatal
Last night,
to
Laney
JCJ's
Reed.
championship reign.
I know Mercy. I become NXT Women's
Some late breaking news. Just informed by our medical team that late last night, Laney Reed was injured during training.
And her rival,
Medically cleared to compete tonight for the Speed Championship. That being said, Sol Ruka will still defend the Speed Championship tonight at No Mercy. Tune in to find out exactly who her opponent will be.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to break your heart. Now the karma has teeth. See you in hell, JT.
to remain at the top of NXT, wars must be waged as a revolution looks to overthrow a ruler. Ricky, I see fear in your eyes. No mercy. I'm going to make the absolutely mediocre.
I'm the man. I'm the one over Bibby. Come no mercy. I am not going to be denied. I am going to be the NXT champion because I am absolute freaking safe.
Tonight in Fort Lauderdale, ruthlessness, savagery, and malice cuts through NXT. Welcome to No Mercy. And now, WWE presents NXT No Mercy.
Okay, here we go.
Alongside the two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. Booker, you were ringside yesterday. Last night with Mike McCool. It's been Blake Flowers and that man. The young OG certainly impressed the passion on SmackDown.
What happened at the end of that match? This kid is definitely gonna be a little bit hot. It's about to pop off. Oh yes.
From nothing, Arizona, weighing in at 290 pounds. Josh Briggs. Hell of a transition there, folks. And let's go back to what took place last night on SmackDown. As you were just talking about, it was after Big. He answered the open challenge for the United States Championship. Javon Evans was landed by Josh Briggs. That man made his presence known last night on the Blue Brand.
You know what they say? The first man that throw a punch like that is the man that has run out of ideas. We're gonna find out. You and I have no mercy.
Think Josh Briggs is out of ideas?
Hey man,
What to do
that's
about
what
that?
they say. That's what they say. That's all I'm saying. But back in the day, in the hood,
We're set to kick things off here. Briggs, Evans, no mercy.
this, of course, on the heels of Tuesday's chaos and carried over to last night's TNA's Victory Road. Javon challenging Leon Slater for the X Division title at Bound for Glory. Is that wise, the young OG, to just add to his already cool play? Like he got caught up in between those two ropes and look for Javon Evans. I'm looking up from my desk right now, from our desk here, book. He looks to be favoring his right hip. And let's go back to last night. I mean, it was a hell of a match. He's not 100%. Right now, I mean, I was looking at that shot. He just took over his top. He's got his balance. He's playing somebody. And that's a good thing right there. He's going to have to throw some hands right now. He's a little bit too He's still got that speed, but you can see him favor that right hook right now. You know, when you first come in the game, they try to play you. You drop a couple of opponents. Look how they play to you. Javon into the cover, but he's gone from the PC to Madison Square. The only thing is a few years, and as fate would have it, his status security rising. If he can take out Josh Briggs. Talking about a rib. Josh Briggs ain't trying to put a rib. He's trying to take his team his livelihood away from him. And I don't think the young OG is down for that.
Oh, got caught. Hey, he got caught. I admit that. Come on, Javon Evans.
As well as this guy feel like the boat, the parade is kind of passing him by. The sand in the hourglass is running out for this man, Josh Briggs, and he gotta make good tonight. I talked about what happened on Tuesday. Yes. I understand that our general manager Abel will have an announcement tonight in regards to what happened this past week on NXT. Briggs off the elbow into the cover, and Evans able to kick out. As this matchup has begun, it's starting to carry forward. Who needs a win more? Is it Josh Briggs or is it that young OG? Javon Evans. Young OG, I think he really needs this win. I mean, because again, this man is in a really, really great position. It's a really great position. When you look at the one-loss record, this kid has definitely been on the bad side of that right there. You do not want to get that in your head that you're just a journey. You're just a good hand. That's not what this kid is all about. He can be great, man. And again, Evans really favoring that hip, and Briggs knows it. Briggs was there. Briggs was live at SmackDown to see that open challenge be answered by Javon Evans. He was there at the end to plant and drop Javon Evans. He knows that this man is not 100%. There's bullseyes all over his body, and Briggs is trying to exploit that right now.
Oh, that was different.
Into the cover off that innovative backbreaker and another kick out, but again, look what Briggs is aiming for, the lower back of the head. Like I said, he's trying to hurt this kid, man. Like I said, Josh Briggs is a guy that had been showing it to add some length edge for us when the lights go out, when nobody's around.
Come on, Javon Evans. Come on.
For this guy right here, that's what we're saying right in the middle of this video with Josh Briggs. Your point, Josh Briggs, that his mindset was completely changed when he stopped listening and caring about what the fans thought. I mean, I hate to say it, but to break out in this business, it's a selfish business. You got to be very, very selfish. You got to think about checks and championships. That's what it's all about. Look, bring up checks and championships. Then was it smart? Was it wise of Javon Evans 24 hours ago to answer that open challenge to possibly wear that United States Championship, knowing he was going to be in there with this man of mayhem? It was very smart. Because like I said last night, it was a win-win situation for Javon Evans. If he wins, he wins. If he loses, he wins. He got the experience of a lifetime with a man named Sami Zayn. The guy that's been in that same position as the young OG once upon a time. Perfect set. Not often you see an Irish whip into the turnbuckle. He takes down Javon Evans, and Evans, it wasn't just seeing by look up, he's punching the mat in frustration. What does a hip injury feel like, folks, if you're in there trying to fly around like he does? It's not just a hip injury, it's a lower lumbar. You know what I mean? The lower lumbar. That's a scramble word. I'll give you 5 points for that. And right now, Javon Evans is trying to fight it off. tears in his eyes and in his body language. He tried his best. Oh, yes.
What a right hand from Javon. Following it up with another one. And right now, you got to think Evans is trying to block out whatever pain is shooting up his hip into his back. And Briggs just overpowering once again. It's hard to believe that for Josh Briggs, this is his first singles match on a premium live event.
My God, Briggs is so upset. I mean, he probably felt like he should have been there a long time ago. And right now, this right here could be his one shot to take advantage of.
It's just taking too much time, and his spine, lower back, flip right into that steel.
Look at Gene off that barrier right there,
Well,
man.
that barrier, let's be honest with people that are watching at home, underneath that cloth is solid steel.
The barrier, like I say, just ricochets, just free off that barrier. Wow.
NXT Universe sold out here in Fort Lauderdale, right on top of Josh Briggs. And again, it was Briggs who said he doesn't listen, he doesn't care what anyone behind the railing has to say because they're just fans. It has no bearing on what he does.
I will tell you right now, the fans are giving him an earful right now for that little job that he did on Javon Evans right there. He tried to hurt that kid.
Certainly is. Evans is able to break that count. But you don't think it's a little out of pocket for Briggs to talk like he knows Javon Evans?
They're called fighting words. You ever done a fighting word? Somebody might
I'm
tell
not
you.
answering.
Somebody might talk about your mama.
I know what you're trying to do.
You feel the pain. It's a fighting word.
I see what you're trying to do, and I'm not going to call for it. There's approaches on this matchup, and there has been a lot of words thrown back between both these men. It was actually Javon Evans who said that Briggs is big, but his mouth is bigger.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, Briggs has something to prove, man. Briggs has something, not to the universe or anything, but to himself. That he can go out there and get the job done. That's what it's all
At
about.
some point tonight, you're going to say, give Briggs his flowers. Can you give credit to this man? Come on, say something. It's hard to argue that he can do things that make sense and just dream about.
Just make it true, man. That's all I'm doing. Just make it true. That's what I think about Josh. That's what I think.
What do you think?
He's a hell of a talent. He's a hell of a talent.
I didn't think you were going to go with that one. Corey Graves is listening. I figured you were going to go with that. And he just got caught with a right hand.
Oh, yes.
And that one just pissed off Josh Briggs, who just got blocked right back. Right comes Javon.
Let me tell you something. Javon Evans is going to find himself in this match. He just got to sit in the pocket. Hands, man. Oh, yes.
There's that. And there's the power from Javon. And as Javon's starting to rally, I want to come to you because a lot of people have said they lost a little bit of faith in Javon when he went MIA and no one could get a hold of him over the last several weeks until his return.
Sometimes you got to take a step back, man. It's called self-discovery. Trying to find yourself. That's what this young man has done over these past few months right now. Look at the dash. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
For Josh Briggs. This is what he's been trying to say, and he's fine. Square up. Oh! Let his feet do the talking, man. Close on Rock Briggs.
Beautiful, baby.
Right back into Javon. Get bouncy.
Right there, just take it.
Running back, Young G. And Javon Evans has heard enough from Briggs. He heard Briggs say that Evans competes in a way not for wins and losses, but just for the approval of the WWE and the NXT universe. He said that wanting that approval makes him weak. Well, I don't think he looks weak right now, boy. He looks fired up.
That added something unique and it's essential sometimes. And right now, the young OG is feeding off this energy of this crowd, man.
Javon Evans blocking out any pain, and Javon Evans looking to go high risk, literally pulling himself to the top. No way. Looking to go for it.
That was smart.
Briggs, I think, saved himself in that situation. But didn't save himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
He wants to prove it inside the ring. Getting Briggs back in. But Briggs is a long way away.
But this kid can fly with the best of them, with the greatest of ease. Oh, yes.
Getting a little froggy. mind of the body coordination to stay right on top of Briggs. But that's a lot of credit to Briggs, too, for being able to kick out.
That was a big spot right there. Always say Javon Evans is a guy like Josh. Never made a big shot just like that shot that Josh just landed to the back of the cranium. Oh, yeah. There we go. Good cock. Good cock, man.
Could be it. What's going to happen in our main event? Saints, Ola, for the NXT Championship. Could the winner, Booker, be in line for an NXT Championship opportunity at the other end of No Mercy?
They're in a fight. They're in a fight right now, man. For the lives.
NXT Universe sold out here in Fort Lauderdale in the War Memorial, letting these two know just what they think of this matchup as we kick off. No Mercy. Evans taking the big man down, center of the ring. Almost able to pull another one out. Big jumping forearm under the jaw. Briggs is locked. Fouled up the right hand. Javon Evans now starting to feel the flow and just got forward.
Big time right there.
I really missing that one.
For the super kick. These are starting to get pretty quick. Followed up with another.
Yeah, well, Undertaker's probably never gonna wrestle again.
Back is all taped up as well. Trying to hide that injury coming into this match right now. It's a bullseye on it, dog. It's a bullseye.
We think about all the
Ooh, what a knee! Oh, I thought that was it. I really did. I thought that was it. If you like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, turn that notification bell on. What is he going for here? What is he gonna hit here though? Oh no, he gonna. Oh, he flipped over. Oh, choke slam. He kicked out the choke slam. What the heck? Of course, he's taking off the time block. If you like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. Man, what was that? Yeah, guys, full on the ropes.
Evans. Hell no! Hell no!
You'll have to separate this kid from his senses. Wait, I'm telling you that right now.
And came out of nowhere. Briggs is rocked. Devon is flying and just got caught again. And Briggs might be done playing around. Fun and games are over.
Whoa! No way! Let's go!
Briggs might have thrown out a new sign at Devon Evans. We may have never seen before. Josh Briggs was bringing and laying out the heavy artillery right there. The momentum from that clothesline.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good match. That's one of the best matches I have seen so far. Went for the choke slam into a cutter and another cutter.
If you're Devon Evans, if you are the young OG, you can now turn your attention to the X Division and TNA's Leon Slater.
I had injury.
Most successful WrestleMania in history. We shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready? Now get me off this thing.
And Mysterio. Oh! Super kick block Dragon Lee. Even though you think Triple H got out of the way. Dragon Lee was standing behind Williams. Williams ducked. Lee could dodge. And now we have no official. As Mysterio, miscalculated, comes right back in. Neck breaker. Right on the spot. Williams in the cover, but there's no referee. Oh, finally. Williams in the cover again. That might have been an error. Not realizing another referee was coming back out of that. Two-time Hall of Famer, bringing a point. Yelling at Dominic Mysterio and for Williams here. This is the moment. With an injured eye, into the cover. Sideways and a kick out. I've said a lot of negative things about Dirty Now, but I got to give the devil credit when the credit is due. Dominic Mysterio took a vicious kick in that face from Dragon Lee weeks ago. It's been swollen. We wondered about the vision that left eye, and that was picture perfect for Triple H. He is tough. And double noggin knocker. Both superstars now. Turning point in the match for both these superstars. Title on the line. It is a good check. You're right. And look who's moving. And the first superstar to his feet is Dominic Mysterio, who waits off the official, says he's all good. This match is going to continue. It was in it first. Mysterio's looking to come up. The referee was in the way. Comes right back in. Both superstars open over on the outside.
Oh, come on. Come on. No. I don't know why they're showing this match. It's a previews. Mm. I remember that. Ooh. Can't believe she actually won the TNT championship last night.
Someone always told me fortune favors the bold. And at first, I didn't really know what they meant, but now I finally get it. I became the first ever woman North American champion, and now I'm the TNA Knockouts champion. I get to represent NXT and TNA, and I'm going to do it with all the pride that I have, all the purpose, and I'm going to give 110% every single time. A lot of people, they choose to stand in and stay in one lane, but not me. Lonnie Jordan stands out wherever she goes. I'm going to continue to make history, turning my dreams into gold. Because at the end of the day, no one can do it like Lonnie.
True. She deserves it. Wonder who her challenger is going to be. Oh, it's right now. Who is her challenger going to be? Tell you, man. Who is the challenger gonna be for Soul Ruka championship? I wonder who it could be. Who? Oh, it's Parker.
Opportunity is right there. Sometimes you pay it by affection. That's Jada Parker.
Jada Parker is fighting for the Speed Championship. Oh, it's oh.
It's all about speed. I mean, you can waste any time in a match like this. And tell you something right now. She's a double champion. And right now she has that token of invincibility. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for Jada tonight. Right now. So it's all about speed right now. Zari is out here giving high fives. Seems like everything is all under control. Wait a minute. That was smart. That was smart right there. I think Jada Parker is one that's really ready for this. She's ready for this moment. I always say, winning that first championship is the hardest one. If she can do that tonight, it can start something special, man. Oh, yes. We about to go. We about to go high five, baby.
You got winning in 2 minutes though. Well, that was close though. That was very close.
championship match at No Mercy. Looking for that hypnotic. Got countered. Tilt-a-whirl. Taking her down. Into the cover. Overpowering Jada with Soul. And another near fall.
Great recovery there by Soul Ruka. Tell me her IQ, her skill level has definitely risen. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
What a planted knee that was. Right to the chest.
I did able to separation now. Not getting off of that Soul statue.
And going back out home. So Ruka just got off, fell right back into the ring as we are about 2 minutes left.
You better hurry. What are you doing?
This is that moment she looked back and saw the clock. 2-minute warning right now for the challenger. Big knee right to the face. Soul hit that DDT, and now she gets to keep a little bit of life left in this matchup. Into the cover in her own right, center of the ring. Near fall to retain, but look at the clock strikes 0. Ruka retains her championship.
The champion's advantage going into a matchup like this. I mean, but I don't think that's what Soul Ruka wants to win. Soul Ruka proved that she is one of the best in the women's division, if not the best in the women's division.
90 seconds left in this speed championship match, and you feel the tension starting to
Oh,
rise.
no. Come on.
Of the WWF. And Global Soul wisely rolling to the outside and escalates a little bit of more time every second. So here in this speed match as we're looking right now, 70 seconds. 70 seconds left in this matchup, and both superstars are right out here in front of us.
Oh, yeah. Champ, you definitely would have kind of stretched out.
60 seconds.
In that time, as much as you possibly
Under
can.
60 seconds.
Oh, man.
55 seconds and counting.
Oh, my goodness. Not too eager to try to do anything, but here we go.
So I'm going to roll right through this. 45 seconds. With hypnotic. She got her. But Jada's got to get her back in the ring.
Champ, get it out here, man. Gotta get her back in the ring. Here we go.
35 seconds is left. Don't worry about Surrey. Jada, you got to get in the damn ring.
33 seconds.
Oh, no. Flash Legend. Flash just got dropped by a spear. Surrey took out Lash. 21 seconds. We're down inside the bottom 20.
Come on, Saruka. Woohoo! And she's oh. That was not a legend.
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Tickets on sale now. Wednesdays on Tubi.
what you're thinking. Aaron Rourke, Marcus Mathers, two complete opposites. But actually, we're a lot more like
What the hell is he got on his damn face there?
like Beyond, Press Open, ETU. And I mean, I always thought you were cool. Oh, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I always thought you were cool too. Thank you. But you know, we just never really talked. Exactly. And then we both got WWE ID'd. And then we started wrestling a lot more on the same shows. Then we wrestled at WWN. Yes, we did. And I knew right then and there that we had something going. We had chemistry.
Wednesdays at 8.
So, what can you expect out of Aaron Rourke and Marcus Mathers? There's grit. There's uniqueness. Determination. There's aerial artistry. Action. Perfection. That. So, you'll never know what we'll do. Because we'll stop at nothing to climb the ranks of Evolve.
Jackson Drake, your worst nightmare is about to take place. I got one final roadblock standing in my way before I crush your ass and take that Evolve Championship in succession. Brooke Jensen, I don't know you, and I don't care to know you, bro. You smooth, you might be smooth in that ring, or you gonna damn near the end of my life to stop me from getting that Evolve Championship. You ready to do that, huh? When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna smash you. The same way I did to my DKs. You don't know where I'm from. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I had to do to get here. You up them streets in D.C. I had to fight my way to get to this one point. The roadblocks is gone. But I'm not playing with nobody on this roster. No reject Cowboys gonna stop me from getting that title shot. So you better watch your back. The Evolve Championship is mine.
Working with Sean Legacy is a huge headache. All the guy does all day is talk about pro wrestling. So I came up to him, I said, but I see his drive, his passion, his dedication, and I support that. Carl, ice cream, Carl, hey, I got you. We're in the shadows of Miami, and we are sold out at the War Memorial in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Just right now, just a reminder to everyone out there, because this week's WWE podcast, they are locked and loaded once again. Don't miss a second of your favorite WWE podcast.
Joe,
At the hands of Dark State, which seems to be a running theme in recent weeks. So how are you planning on handling your Dark State problem?
I'm hurt, Kelly, because those guys, they know how to dish it out. I should know, but I will say, there's something they said in that ring tonight that really resonated with me, because I do appreciate who they are, what they stand for, the brotherhood.
Hey, hold up. I mean, is this dude serious right now?
Hey, chill, we're here to fight you. We're here to warn you. Your final warning. Right, if somebody say your name and we around, just act like you ain't here. Because when we see you, it's on sight. Ain't no talking, ain't no excuses, just a 4-on-1 beatdown. Joe, next time you won't be able to live your way into an interview. Kelly's gonna have to meet you at your hospital. Because if you ain't with Dark State, and you against Dark State. If you against us, we put you down. When Dark State strike, ain't no price. It is again. With them or against them. Interesting.
Well, what a night it's been thus far here at No Mercy. That was last Tuesday. And look, I gotta ask you, Joe Hendry, listen, Dark State.
You take a breath. You see what happened with Dark State corner you, dog. You get hurt.
I understand that will be. Yeah, we're listening. I'm not Joe Hendry. We'll see if Joe Hendry listens or doesn't listen to Dark State. Let's talk about what's going to happen here in just a matter of moments live here at the Sold Out War Memorial for No Mercy, because it is time, Booker. We can talk about it, but the time for talk is over. The glamour, the juggernaut. This one won't be pretty, as Monroe and Grace Grace is here. The Juggernaut has just sent shockwaves through NXT.
My muscle muffin. Let's treat you. Let's play more fun. JG, you see the difference between me and you.
What I didn't expect to set me back was a friendship, however brief it may have been.
You're going to learn that Blake Monroe is everything your nightmares are made of. Jordan isn't good enough. She's more of a background player. She's just not a superstar.
I'm going to show you
It's not your fault, JG,
what ugly really looks like.
Blake Monroe shocks the universe.
Did you come to NXT with a dream? That's right.
Blake doesn't know who she is, but thanks to her, I know exactly who I need to be now.
Here we go. And the Juggernaut taking it right to the clamor. The look in Blake's eyes is that of a woman from hell looking to scorch NXT.
This is a tragedy, Jordan. The Glamour completely and still be the star of the show. You reminded me that the Glamour and hell are never meant to be separate. You didn't humble me. You didn't break me. You awakened me. And now, I'm going to show you why Blake Monroe can eat the devil flesh. See you in hell, JG.
Blake Monroe, and she's not coming alone. Jordan Grace realizing it, and these two women taking it to one another. No remorse between these two. Just a lot of hatred.
Go! Enough! If you want each other that bad, grab anything you can get your hands on. Because at No Mercy, you're gonna have a weapons match.
No more sneak attacks, no more running, and you can bring all of the weapons you want. You can get me inside a steel cage.
At No Mercy, I'm not stuck in a cage with Blake. She's trapped in a cage with me.
My brother have access to weapons that would make this so much uglier than it already is.
They have no weaponized steel cage match, but in that ring, the most dangerous weapon is gonna be me.
Jordan Grace, Blake Monroe, this get ugly.
Blake started this, well, I'm finishing it.
In our cage match, we're going to find the cold, hard, vengeful reality that waits for you.
No rules, no mercy.
I am the woman from hell, and I am taking you there with me.
Grace Monroe is a weaponized steel cage at No Mercy. Well, we are set, and you can see those that have arrived here that have been on their feet since the beginning, sold out already for the destruction and the mayhem. Kendo stick, a fat trash can, a little weight belt. The cage is weaponized. I apologize to you, Booker, and it just a bit something. I stuttered a little bit. I blanked out when you were talking to me a second ago about Dark State because this cage was being constructed as we were talking, and we are about to witness something that is going to be intense. The following contest is a weaponized steel cage match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace examining what is around.
Oh, let's go. Jordan Grace versus Blake. That's going to be an amazing one. And that's starting right now.
Everything, and I'm talking about everything, is all justifiable, man. It's about to get, like Blake Monroe said, it's about to get ugly, dog.
This cage stipulation brought in to contain these two, so there's nowhere for Blake to run. Pinfall submission only. There is sure throughout this match, but I need to bring up something right now. You may notice for Jordynne Grace, I just realized on her right hand, she suffered a right hand injury, maybe a broken bone in her thumb. She's been cleared to compete. That happened in the brawl between these two. There is a target already on her body, and if she broke a bone in a brawl, what the hell do you think's going to happen in this weaponized steel cage once that door is shut?
Tired of me thinking about what happened. Can't be crying. Looking for an excuse already before the match gets
I'm
started.
looking for an excuse. I'm just saying.
Let's talk about Blake Monroe. Confidence, personified man, coming down the aisle with a smile, looking good, looking real good. It is about to be on like a Steven Ryder Dan Mullen dog. I'm talking about cooking all day long. Can you feel me?
Someone's going to feel something here in a matter of moments because it might be safe to say that the issues between these two and tonight, Booker, just how dangerous and unforgiving is this sort of environment, this steel cage. Jeez, oh, did you get it? This thing is shaking, Book.
Ooh.
And it is weaponized. The
Yes.
force coming into play, and now Blake Monroe getting her hands on that kendo stick.
Oh.
Like the Guardians right now against the Rangers.
Oh, right off the bat.
It's personal, man. It's personal. You're talking about Jordynne Grace. She got played, and right now she's getting out. Oh, wait a minute.
Jordynne Grace said she was going to be the most dangerous weapon in this matchup. And Blake is trapped in a cage with the
Ooh.
juggernaut.
Right now.
Oh, my. Spine buster on the chair. Cover in that left shoulder. Just getting up. Look, this event, No Mercy, is seen last man standing matches. An Extreme Rules match, a ladders match, a Punjabi prison match, but never has No Mercy seen something like this, a weaponized steel cage match.
What's she? Oh. Oh no. I've never seen pink chairs. Just to be completely honest with y'all. Never seen pink chairs. Oops. Ooh. That had to hurt though.
Jordynne Grace has just set that steel chair up with evil, nasty intentions in her mind. Navigator away from Blake Monroe right now. I think Blake Monroe is fighting the hand. Jordynne Grace turning things around. Almost ate the steel in her own right. Oh, wait a minute. The brakes on one more time. And shoulder first. Grace just went. Unbelievable.
Like Monroe said, that Jordan came in with a dream, and that dream was to win championships. And she can't do any of them. Before she get past Blake Monroe, and Blake Monroe, that's what she's here for, man. I'm talking about to go all the way to the top here, baby.
Ooh.
In this matchup, again, we talked about all the weapons around the ring, but we haven't even talked about the cage that's a weapon in itself. That's going to grate flesh.
Oh.
These women.
That steel raven, like I said earlier, is unforgiving right now.
There's that hand. There's that injured hand and wrist.
He's going to use the steel a little bit to bring the pain a little bit to Jordynne Grace.
Ooh.
Inverted. Russian leg sweep and a kick out. They go Brody first into the kendo stick.
Mention her by name because she don't feel like she's worthy to be called by her name, Jordan Grace. That's what that is.
That's wrong.
If I just call you Z, or just disrespect you.
You call me a lot of things I can't say on air that would get us kicked off that are very disrespectful.
All fair.
Blake doesn't think she has done anything wrong. She said there's no wrongdoing. She called up Grace for a pass. She lied to Jordan Grace. She stabbed Jordan Grace in the back, cost her the NXT Women's title at Evolution. And right now, bringing out some extra tools in the trade, so to speak, that help her become glamorous.
Talking about tools in the trade, I mean, this is the way you play this game, Vic. And right now, Blake Monroe understands exactly what this game is all about. It's not about friends.
I don't get what they're doing here, though.
Shit like that. Oh, yes, man.
Just tied Jordan Grace with a belly drop, a hair drop, tying her hands so she can't not move, and now going into her glamour bag. And who knows what she okay, when you go too far, because those are
Too far? This is a steel cage match. And you're talking about going too far? Oh, she cut in her hair. How you gonna say going too far when she's cutting her hair?
disgusting. Blake Monroe wants to take everything from Jordan Grace.
She doesn't have the glamour. She doesn't need the hair.
Rethink what you just said, because you're going to have to go face to face with Jordan Grace later, and sooner or later, Evolution will speak to each other minds. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to let you think about that. I'll get back and call the action because Jordan Grace has broken free. And Jordan Grace now realizing what was just done. What if someone came over here and cut your hair, Booker? Are you going to be happy about it?
She called her. I can't say it, but she called her.
Then the juggernaut is entering that zone that not many people.
Oh, big shots. Big shots right there by Jordan.
My word. It was Grace who said she was going to show Blake what ugly truly is. Tonight is her night to do so. Looking for a powerbomb. And now Blake Monroe scaling the steel cage.
Oh, man.
Finish the match with pinfall submission center of the ring. The cage is designed so there's nowhere to run. What is on the mind of the juggernaut?
Take all those frustrations out in this match on Blake Monroe.
And she certainly just did. I mean, take a look at the canvas. Take a look at the environment. With this weaponized steel cage, cover, count. Blake Monroe getting that left shoulder off the mat, taking to the rope at this nasty landing from Blake Monroe from the top. And if you're asking what is in the ring, that's Jordan Grace's hair that Blake Monroe felt the need to cut, not to hurt her, not to embarrass Jordan Grace.
Well, anything goes in a match like this, Vic.
What the hell?
Grace would have pulled that same thing. Would you be saying this right now? Would you be saying the same thing, though?
Yes, I would be. I 100% would be. And now, taking it to Blake is Grace. Nothing graceful about that for Jordan, but now I think Jordan has her own mind of what to do.
Well, these ladies, they got to score to settle. And to settle it this way in the middle of this ring where there are no rules, we got to get a definitive victor tonight.
Damn. Right off the trash can.
And Blake Monroe continuing to look around. I mean, how many more things are stuck on this cage? A little bit too much time for Blake. Blake picking right back up where she left off. And assist with that drop kick, and again that back to body just grating down the steel cage.
Man, what a what a match so far between Blake and Jordan. How does that count in a steel cage match? So you saying in this steel cage match there's rope Blake?
And we've seen that side over recent weeks. Now what is going through her mind? What is going through the
I'm so confused.
of Blake Monroe? She's already put Jordan Grace through physical pain. She's put her through emotional pain in this weaponized steel cage match. But for Jordan Grace,
Oh no.
not going to be a woman's best friend here tonight. And what a glamorous thing this would be for Blake Monroe, but Jordan Grace realizing it. Grace trying to fight back. To that injured hand, coming right back in. Nice counter and turning things around. Oh, it's Jordan Grace. Both bodies landing on those diamonds. Listen to the NXT universe. Listen to these two women screaming in pain. Miss Grace falls into the cover, and this fight
Oof.
is going to continue. Everything that Jordan Grace has had to go through, as I mentioned, not only here tonight, but the emotional, the physical. And you're seeing some of that come out in Jordan. I just looked up. She's angry. She's pissed off. Rightfully so, Booker. Can you give me that? Can you understand why she's angry? But as the mind starts to change for Blake Monroe, and then you look at Jordan Grace, you see the eyes of Grace start to twitch a little bit. Is this all playing into the mindset of Blake Monroe to get Jordan Grace to make a mistake?
Uh-oh.
Women know that they have to get past their own issues to focus on bigger goals, such as the championship. And right now, for Blake Monroe,
Damn.
into that trash can. Jordan Grace could be out.
I was about to say that a 3 count would be shy.
Was still in the trash can. And I don't know how much can be left in either of these two women. Look around the ring, folks. Kendo stick, diamonds. Firing now. This is certainly a weaponized steel cage.
Ooh.
Jordan Grace into that point of the table leg, coming right back. Blake trying to hold on, but at the same time, while she's holding on, she just gets battering rammed into the steel. And I just looked up, Booker. Take a look. Blake Monroe just went. That steel on the cage is bent out from the force of Blake Monroe's face.
Man, she got some. Whew. I want to say, but
The same could be said for the superstars in the ring, feeding off the energy of those sold out.
uh-oh.
Lauderdale. Because you take a look around.
She's gonna go through the table. Either Jordan or Blake are going through the table.
Coming from the diamond she landed on. It's ripped up. The bodies are bruised. Blake Monroe is climbed, and there's nowhere for her to go, and she just found proof once again. Okay, how wise it is of
everything, man. Winning is everything, Nick.
Jordan Grace, Blake Monroe, taking each other to hell. And now what's Monroe doing? With some powder in the eye. Powder right in the eyes of Jordan Grace. Grace, I believe, had something in her hand. It was a crowbar of some sort. And now both getting back in. And Blake Monroe could be moments away. No, Booker. Monroe trying to muscle up.
Oh no. Blade's going through the table. If Blade's going through the table. Woo!
Overcame that foreign agent. I don't know what it was, but she did a hell of a job to come out with the victory, dog.
I mean, looking around right now, some members of the NXT universe that are here tonight, standing ovation for these two women because they both just went through a battle. They both just went through hell, but it was Jordan Grace who survived, and there was the powder right to the eye.
Foreign agent.
Blinding for a moment until this air raid table snap onto hair, onto a broken watch, onto a bag full of diamonds. And is it finally over for the Juggernaut? Can she finally move on? For Grace, she shows Monroe how ugly it can get in NXT. And there's one thing for sure, these two women will never be the same.
Salt Lake City. Nights of back-to-back action. Friday Night SmackDown wins the night. Then Saturday night's main event takes it over the top. Big energy, big moments. WWE, Salt Lake City. The stage is set. Friday, October 31st and Saturday, November 1st. Tickets on sale now.
That's right, it is the spookiest night of the year. It's Halloween Havoc coming away out in Scott Valley, Arizona. Take a look, October 25th. I'm just looking around right now as they're taking out the, what they weaponized steel cage. I believe hats off to both those women who literally put their body through hell.
Some great out there did achieve the big time. Yes.
Well, we've been talking about all night our general manager, Ava, because this past Tuesday, TNA might have crossed a line. Right now, our general manager, Ava, wants to address what transpired this past Tuesday on NXT.
In recent weeks, the relationship between NXT and TNA has become extremely fractured. Last week, during Trigon Open's title for title match, TNA wrestlers invaded NXT, which then led to the chaos that you all saw when we went on there. After this happened, Santino and I talked for hours trying to come up with a solution, and we finally did. On Tuesday, October 7th on the CW, NXT and TNA will bring to you an event that no one in the wrestling world thought was possible: Invasion. NXT and TNA will compete in 2 Survivor Series style matches, one for the men and one for the women. This Tuesday, the teams will be announced once Santino and I each make our respective picks. Also, another match that has been officially signed off on is the NXT Tag Team Champions Dark State versus the TNA Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys. Title for title, winner take all match. And also, after everything that has happened with Trick and Oga, everyone will be barred from ringside, so there will be no interruptions. There has to be a winner. Thank you. And I'll see you all October 7th at Invasion.
Booker, how about that announcement? Invasion NXT versus TNA, October the 7th. You were part of the Invasion. Here's
October 7th, NXT versus TNA. Let's go.
And what about Dark State taking on the Hardys? Winner take all.
Hey man, Dark State, you're in prime position. Take care of your business.
Well, when it comes to October 7th, it will be an invasion. It's NXT versus TNA live on the CW.
Last ledge.
It's back.
All right. Now look. I already know what y'all are thinking. I already know. Listen. Daria, her spear was actually worth it because it caused Jada Parker to win. Now clock that. But now listen, truth be told, we got some bigger fish to fry. TNA, you think you all big and bad? You want to mess around? Well, come find out. Please. TNA, total non-stop action, right? Well, that's exactly what y'all are going to get October 7th. And if there is anybody who should lead the NXT women's team, there's only one choice. And she is me. Last legend, the bougie bully. That's right. Because I get things done and I handle my business. Matter of fact, Jada Parker would know about that. She would know. Because last time we stepped inside that ring, I picked her up, I bodied her, and I got the dub. But most importantly, right now, we can.
Thank you.
Right now, you better turn around because Jada Parker looking for a receipt.
Nancy just picked up. Nancy just picked up. Go.
Let's go.
The TNA wrestlers last week, tempers are reaching a boiling point here at No Mercy with Invasion looming just 1 week from Tuesday. But right now, I'm intrigued. Lainey, unfortunately, you were not cleared to compete against Solruga for the Speed Championship tonight. So where's your head at? It sucks. Tonight was supposed to be the most important match of my career. It also was supposed to be the night that I became the new Speed Champion. But yesterday during training, I was injured. Medical evaluated me this afternoon and they ruled me out. And honestly, Kelly, I'm disappointed, but I'm really pissed off. And I promise you, the moment that I'm cleared, that speed title is mine.
Nani, I'm sorry. That sucks. But don't worry, the time will come.
Oh, that is so sweet. But I hope you still feel like that after you lose, because there was absolutely no chance of you beating
The
me.
disrespect.
Excuse me? You better watch your mouth before I throw one kick and that little leg of yours goes from injured to broken. Keep doubting me like everyone else because we're in Vice City and that title's coming over to me.
Yeah, the disrespect already. Want to disrespect Little Voice. Yeah, keep down in Little Voice. Trust me, guys.
Believe it.
Believe it.
Mm. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, who's that?
What do you hope Tavion has learned over the last several months heading into this championship match?
I mean, I hope he's learned that he's gonna have to, take his time with a veteran like Ethan Page, because when they're thinking that your expertise from what you did in the past, trust me, it might not work with this guy.
Okay, there we go.
Of North America, he's a hell of a champion. I mean, present, well, he's always debonair. Come on, Tavia. I have a little respect. Have a little respect. Wait on the referee. Beat the bell. Can we do that?
You actually live closer to Mexico than you do Canada. I'm just asking you.
What they got to do with this man? Ethan Page representing all of North America.
You're proud of him
I mean,
and his antics
I mean,
and his ego.
he's a hell of a champion. It's all about championship. I mean, the title of champion. That's Ethan Page.
Well, a big shout out to a former world champion and another former North American champion, Damian Priest. They helped set this matchup at Homecoming a few weeks back. His Page in control. Heights, by the way, he owns 2 straight victories over Ethan
Come on, man,
Page.
stop playing. Stop playing with me, Vic. Stop playing.
What are you talking about?
Let's just say he had a tainted victory over Ethan Page. That really didn't mean nothing.
It wasn't
Okay?
a flag match. It didn't mean it's champion.
Like I said, come on, stop playing.
This damn thing. Why is it? I get in my. Sorry, guys. Let me do something real quick. Turn it off for a minute, then turn it back. Damn thing, it sucks. Like, come on. When the
Raven Page, a veteran of the squared circle, a man who has won the NXT Championship, the current North American champion, his 122nd day as champion. His 6th defense of the North American Championship, if I want to add that to it, and he knows what to do with a bullseye on someone's body as he's doing it right now. He's punishing his opponent.
Really not champion. That says a lot about Ethan Page. He defended it how many times? How many times? 6, damn it. Say it.
I already did 6. Glad you were listening, but you know what?
You sound like an ex-girlfriend. Yo, you complaining? They stole something from me. Homie, nobody stole it. You lost. That's real. You sounded like...
Able to get that left shoulder out.
Man, shut your ass up. And you know what? Just to double back and tap in with something else. Stop bitching.
Tuesday was the invasion. October 7th, they will officially
You're blaming everybody else for your wrongdoing. Let's go. Won't you just sit your peg-leg ass down?
Like I say, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, North American champion of all times. You got to get this guy. I mean, he did it warp speed. Warp speed.
Well, someone who won a championship match with Ethan Page and Ricky Saints. Saints will be in our main event tonight. Trying to become the NXT champion in the back, giving out a taking it with Ethan Page. Big suplex, covering another count, and another kick out. And I go back to that backdrop on the steel grate. That changed this match and changed the complexion of it for Tavion Heights.
Did you see how quick Ethan Page exploited that little mistake there by Tavion Heights? That's what Tavion, he doesn't know how to deal with something like that. Like I said, I got to give Ethan Page. He's a veteran of this sport. He knows every trick of the trade. He's got every tool in the tool bag. He's got it all bad.
Hard to argue with your point there, Booker. And also it brings us to something else you said about Tavion Heights being on his own, leaving the NQCC, standing up to someone like Ethan Page, because there's nobody out here to coach him up. There is no Charlie Dempsey. And you're right, Tavion Heights has not been in this sort of predicament. Premium live event, bright lights, championship on the line, and having to deal with an injury like something to the lower back that happened mid-match, and he's got some punch in his game.
Trust me, that nervous energy, it just makes everything burn in the middle of that ring. I mean, you're breathing, everything is a little bit tighter. So right now, Tavion Heights, he's not just feeling the pain and the punishment from Ethan Page. His body is trying to give out on him.
Trying to counter for a moment. Look at Page climbing the ladder, so to speak, and really rocking Tavion Heights, but right up
baby,
left.
I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it. Yes! Oh, yes, man!
Breaker over the steel, over the turnbuckle. And a lot of concern right now. You just felt the air leave this sold-out crowd.
Ethan Page he's in the zone, man. He's in the zone.
I was trying to listen to Gary Wilson, our official, trying to talk to Tavion Heights. Heights right now, right out here in front of us.
I'll tell you right now, the referee gave Tavion a break. He gave Tavion a break right there. Stepping up and making a check on him.
I'm trying to let Tavion's right here in front of us. He's breathing very heavy.
Just
right now.
Just
He's
quit.
not going to quit. And Ethan Page.
I'm telling you, he's doing a hell of a job, Tim. He's doing a hell of a job, Tim. Let's go, Tim. Let's go. Let's go, Tim. Let's go. Let's go, Tim.
Out down the middle. What are you going to do here, bud? Yeah, Ethan Page going to turn around. And you say, let's go, Tavion Heights. Heights now trying to block out all that pain. This may be his third win in the matchup. But will it be enough to overcome all ego? Will it be enough to overcome whatever's going on in that lower back right now? Firing through his body. Big offense. And Tavion Heights is feeling it.
Better keep your foot on the gas, son, if you want a victory here tonight.
This is someone, Tavion Heights, who just rolled right through, block it out of pain, overpowering Page. Lifted Page up. Can't stand the disrespect that Page has shown, especially leading into that flag match a few weeks ago. Tavion represents America.
Got him an ankle lock. Is he going to tap like he did it on Tuesday?
Championship inside cradle, shoulders down and a kick out. He yelled at the official.
He should have broke the count.
From behind, shoulders down one more time and an ear fall. Oh, now you're worried about the rules, huh, Book?
Just call it like it is, man.
Waiting for that twisted grip, counter, backslide. Another near fall, back up and a big kick just connected. And Ethan Page looking for maybe that ego's edge. Drop it. Tavion. And another kick up. Look at Ethan. Page holding on. And a nice deep 16.
Combination by Ethan Page on the Olympian. Like a turn in the tide.
Remember that lower back. That's now he got fighter. It went down across the top turnbuckle of backbreaker. It went against the hard steel of the ring. And get into the ropes. Honorable champion, his body collapsed because I think his ankle just gave out. And if his ankle didn't give out, I'm sure he would have held it until at the last possible moment.
What would you say?
Because we've seen him do it. It's called a trend. Somehow both men back to the feet. We question Tavion Heights' back. Now I start to look at maybe Ethan Page's ankle after that ankle lock. Because he was in that ankle lock for quite a few moments there, Book, as you pointed out. Obviously, Booker bought champs and Canada before he made his way to Fort Lauderdale, trying to get a superplex of his Page. Tavion trying to block it out, trying to create separation. It's all about the North American Championship, and it's a sleeper hold. All the way on the top rope, Booker. That's a sleeper hold.
That is for the sleeper on the top rope. That's not too wide.
Page countering. Oh, my.
Did I tell you?
Turning him right around.
That's it. That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
Let's go back. I mean, take a look at this massive power slam that Ethan Page rallied behind. A little bit of an alligator roll. He turned it, he twisted it right into that twisted ring to take the smile off the face of Tavion Heights. I'm not standing up. But still, North American champion.
Ethan Page. Ethan, you think you should be Latin American champion? You want me so bad? Well, I have eyes on you, North American title. And I see you real soon.
Well, just when Ethan turns the page, a new challenger emerges. This time, the AAA Latin American champion. Hours from now, we will be in beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina, where Dominic Mysterio will face Rusev for the Intercontinental Championship. Raw this Monday, a special start time, 7 Eastern, and Raw live on Netflix.
I'm here with the man who came out victorious in this past Tuesday's Lights Out match, Miles Morris. Now, Miles, we also saw you involved in the very chaotic end of the night whenever TNA wrestlers invaded. In light of Ava's announcement, how are you feeling about these developments?
First off, Kelly, it feels really great to feel like you came in with me. He doubted me, he mocked me, he even tried to blind me. But what he really did was he helped me tap into that inner demon to give him the beatdown that Legend deserves. Now, as far as TNA is concerned, I've been trying to walk my own path here at NXT. But NXT is my family. The WWE Universe are the same people who embrace me for who I am. So I'd be willing to go to war for them. Hell, you could sign me up to be the captain of Team NXT. Because it doesn't matter who's standing side by side with me. If TNA wants to show up on Tuesday, we'll be ready to defend our house.
Oh crap!
Hey, yo, Trick, big man. You got a big problem. But NXT, you got an even bigger problem. You wanted to be man enough and slap me in the face, right? And then decided to run, and you weren't man enough to take this ass whipping. Where I come from, we call you a pendejo. That TNA championship is being held hostage, but not for very long. Because me, Mike Santana, is going to do everything that it takes to bring that title back home where it belongs. In NXT, I ain't the only one that's pissed off. Enjoy No Mercy. Because on Tuesday, I'm storming right back through your door. And I ain't coming alone. I gave you fair warning.
Not coming along.
Are heating up Santana with a warning, but also you see what is being posted on social media. The new international champion over for TNA, Frankie Kazarian. He's saying that he's got some issues that he's going to take place. The king of TNA, he's going to be live Tuesday on NXT. But there you
Let's
see,
go.
the challenger is ready. There you see the champion. She too is ready. Because we have been waiting for this matchup. This is what Lola Vice has been fighting for. Can she deliver a fatal blow to JCJ Dream? We'll find out at No Mercy. For us now, taking that little bit of opportunity, saw that door open, trying to kick it in. Looking for that crossface. Quick get it once, trying to roll, trying to get that Russian leg sweep. Parker countered. Parker trying to reverse, and she certainly did. Wow. This could be Parker's golden moment. You know, OTM's looking on. She's looking for that hip. Shoulder down, shoulder down. Wow. And then a crossface now. What a transition. And remember, they say no bridge is Saturn. Watch out, though. Into that injured bridge. Into that injured midsection. Parker, is she going to tap? And Parker going to quit. Parker trying to fight. We're going to learn a lot about this Parker right now in this moment. The determination. Oh, my, the strength. Oh, my, the determination. Let's see the one. Miss Parker, it's not your time. It's very well She's not in there with anybody. She's never been in there with somebody. It's like, oh. Well, Miss Park, you gotta give her credit. She's shooting her shot. She's going for it all. She's going for broke.
But you got caught in a bad position. This man is
Oh, no, kick out. Big kick. We know what we see. Followed up. Hot Rocks did catch. Parker now. This is it.
Oh, bad position.
They got it. What? Oh. Perez. Right here in front of us. The momentum. What you got to think. If that was maybe another 6 inches to the left of the center of the ring, we might have a new champion. Talk about a moment. Oh.
Holy crap. Whew. I just stand up for a minute down here. Oof. Okay. I don't know answer.
Is tonight the night, book? We're in the shadows of Miami. Lola Rice's hometown. Does Lola become champion? Don't ride the fence on this. Do you believe Lola Rice has what it takes? As you see Lola with family, with friends, sister, in attendance tonight. Does she have what it takes to turn around the race?
We always talk about it. It's a gorilla victory. But on the other hand, the agony of defeat. She knows what that takes like. It's not a good feeling at all.
Just look up to the monitor. You can see almost fighting back tears, the emotion pouring out of the challenge. When we talk about the emotion of the challenger, let's talk about the champion. Can Jane keep it together? Or do you think she'll be rattled by this hostile environment? I know, the first woman to win the TNA Knockouts Championship, first W superstar to hold a TNA title along with an NXT. I get it all. I know what it all is. But she's never been in this sort of environment. She's the patriarch of the challenger. Lola Rice is focused. She wants to become champion. Family, friends, standing ovation right now. The match hasn't begun. There's a woman in the front row that has a fake Lola Rice dancing back and forth. She is in Vice City tonight, folks.
It is a hostile environment. But let me tell you right now, the star, JCJ, she rides off in bed. She's here to hush all the doubters, all the naysayers. Check her out, man. It's a sold-out house here tonight.
Well, the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida,
JC, thanks for the house.
You must be outside of Val Henley, the only person in here that is rooting for JC Jane tonight.
The people came to see JC whether she win or lose. Am I right on that? Am I right? Thanks for the house. Thanks for the house, JC.
Getting us back on
That's
track.
what Lola should be saying here. Thanks for the house.
We're trying to get us back on track. Lola Vice has said she was born to do this, to be a champion. And right now she's squared up with JC Jane. JC Jane does not want to get into any sort of striking contest with Lola Vice. Can we agree on that?
I don't think so. I mean, Lola Vice got deadly hands. I mean, dynamite. And both forces there. But right now, JC Jane is in the rounds.
What would it meant to you to win a world title and your family and friends?
Not just win a world title, but a world title in a grand fashion. Like I said, it took me 8 years to win a world title.
Lola's family, friends here tonight, as we've already seen. Early going, a little bit of a chess match between these two. We can talk about the striking. We can talk about the grappling, but JC Jane does have the advantage in what it takes to be a superstar. She has done it at a high level for a very long time, whether it's been a singles competitor or a tag team competitor here in NXT.
And JC Jane definitely didn't get enough credit for like I say, her knowledge, her IQ of this game. She didn't just slip on a banana peel and become double champion, man. No. That didn't happen, man. She did it because, like I say, her in-ring knowledge to this game.
You brought up Lola Vice having opportunities in the past. This is actually the third attempt.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying right there? I mean, JC Jane just one maybe 2 steps ahead right now.
JC Jane in control of the match for Lola Vice. I was getting ready to say her third attempt at the Women's Championship here in NXT became the #1 contender by winning a triple threat match at Heatwave. And currently booked is on a 4-match winning streak. But if JC Jane keeps rolling and just took a little bit of a bow in front of Lola's family and friends, Lola might not see that 5th win in a row.
I don't really like that attitude right there by JC Jane. I mean, right there doing a lot of show way too early to be, having that kind of attitude in a match of this magnitude.
Trying to turn things around now. Lola Vice not able to get out of the gate, trying to get up, get going. Look for that submission. JC Jane right now trying to roll her body pressure, overdoes, and having to force a kick out, relinquish the hold for Lola. But right now, Lola's back up, and she has the eye of a warrior, the heart of a champion, and she's putting it on display, and she's going to have to dig deep to an area we've never seen Lola have in NXT if she wants to become champion.
Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, JC Jane has champion's advantage. She don't have to win, Vic. She just don't have to lose. If you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about DQ. Disqualification, count out. Anything can happen in this match.
That's a great point. Right here in front of us is Fallon Henley. She could become the X factor in this matchup for JC Jane. And look, Jason didn't seem to mind that Nix was taken out literally this past Tuesday. Booker, I don't want to take away the focus from this match, but there could be a good possibility that someone from TNA was behind that attack. Could have been the inspiration, could have been Zaya Brookside, anyone that was in the building on Tuesday.
I'm not going to speculate, man. I'm not a detective or anything like that.
I'm just throwing it out there. But JC right from behind, and as I just got done mentioning, Fallon Henley on the outside, that X Factor took Lola's eyes off the ball. And JC Jane right now, in control, just like that.
We got to be a lot smarter in this matchup right here. Like I said, you don't get championship opportunities too often. So right now, this is a major moment for Lola Vice.
Here at this event, No Mercy, the NXT Women's Championship has been defended by Roxanne Perez. Not to mention the man, Becky Lynch, the current Women's Intercontinental Champion. As JC Jane knows what the women's title can do to one's career, but so does Lola.
Right now, very, very dynamic in so many different
The strategy for JC has to be to stay away from the his hands, you would think, heading into this matchup.
At some point, I mean, no matter what strategy JC has, she's gonna have to mix it up and change that strategy mid-sentence. Trust me on that.
Able to create a little bit of separation for the moment. Jason Jane has it in control, but a nice takedown. Floating right through, shoulders down, another kick out. And look how quickly Lola's right back in. Crucifix pin, and it's still not enough to keep the champion out. Both shoes on. And you talk about the fist. Let's talk about the feet, because that one just struck right back to the body. And Lola Vice right now is starting to break the champion.
And there was Cholula Green on it as well, man.
Be okay. Oh, big kick. JC might not be okay. Perfectly planted, precision style kick.
I mean, Lola Vice right now, she's in her zone, man. She's a striker. She's a striker, and right now, JC Jane is a. Oh, man.
Ain't no helping you, Jason. Whoa! Fallon again. And took Lola's eyes off JC, allowed her to recover.
JC Jane throwing caution to the wind.
Look at Lola Vice's family over on the far side screaming right now. Oh, yeah, so funny. You hear the sold-out Universe Series 400. Taking with Fallon Henley as the referees count up to 6. Of course, Lola's JC both know championship advantage is in favor of JC in this matchup.
I mean, it is, but I'm going to tell you, JC wants to beat Lola Vice in front of all of her people, man.
That was a sling blade, a reverse backbreaker, whatever the hell it was effective. It was nasty. And take another look right there at the impact of JC Jane. The back of the neck of Lola Vice's body sandwiched in between the steel. And if JC Jane retains, that might have been the turning point of the match. Do you see it that way?
Could have been.
But JC Jane wants this match. She's willing to do anything to win. Like I say, the shit up this round. I mean, all the family and friends. I'm gonna tell you, Lola Vice brought a game out under tickets. Trust me.
Certainly a hushed silence now over the sold-out War Memorial as they witness their hometown girl in her backyard of Fort Lauderdale from Miami get beat down by JC Jane, who has held the women's championship for 122 days. And as you've talked about, it's not a chip on JC Jane's shoulder. It's almost like there's a boulder up there at this point. As Lola started coming back, her body just gave up. Once again, Fallon. The official and JC Jane from behind the back step. It's important to notice she goes into the cover, hooks the outside leg and a kick out. Lola Vice is heavily favoring her back, and I go back to being sandwiched in to those steel steps over here to our right. Take another look, feel the impact. Bam, to the spine of Lola Vice.
So right now, JC Jane is carving and dissecting Lola Vice. I mean, talking about precision, man. I'm talking about precision right now.
JC Jane, the first superstar to hold a WWE and TNA championship at the same time. She's heard it all from the locker room, off the elbow, into another cover, and another kick out. She was called the most beatable champion in history. She was scoffed at from the women in the locker room, probably on all 3 brands. Of course on social media, but I will say this in front of the world. You have been by her side the entire time, Booker.
No, because JC Jane trying to come into play right here. JC Jane, I talk about it all the time, preparation. Preparation is the only luck you're ever going to have. JC Jane has been preparing since day one. She's been a star since day one. Like I said, hadn't gotten the credit, but right now, she's proving. She's double champ. She's proving. She's one of the best.
She is not double champ. She lost that
I said, not there, but she had it, right? She's a former double champ, right? Why you got to bring up that?
Congratulations, by the way, Lonnie Jordan, the new TNA Knockouts champion. But what a veteran that we are seeing, and this is almost like a blueprint for the future. If you're watching, is what JC Jane is doing. Hostile Territory has taken the crowd out of this matchup that plays in part to the fact that she's been a champion on many different levels. Tag team, single star, right back in, double champion, to your point. Smart to go into a quick minute and kick out. But got countered. For that submission. And now that crowd is starting to get back into it. They're starting to rally behind Lola Vice. And Lola has the right
So Henry ain't doing anything. I like it.
flailing as JCJ for a moment. JC again shifting away
So
from momentum.
smart there by JCJ.
Veteran of the game is JC. We cannot take that away from her, what she has done over the summer here in NXT. But you said it's how good she is. She's also had some help, specifically from the woman that's on the outside here tonight, that being Fallon Henley. And what a kick under the jaw.
Big shot right there, landed it perfect and right now. JCJ better get on a bicycle.
Lola Vice starting to heat up like the Miami night.
Oh, yes. Chop, 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 chop.
Gotta give you credit here, bro. You have a way of just going from one person to the other seamlessly. Oh, here you go.
Oh, you, bro. Action, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Oh, yes.
Lola Vice right now could be closing on the championship. Big suplex, dropping JCJ, folding her in half. So much taken out of Lola, though. It's JC again, the veteran, wisely rolling not only to her stomach where she couldn't be pinned, but also getting into the rope. But that back fist almost connecting. Oh, and JCJ just saw her life flash before her eyes. And Lola, she's having up a Fallon Henley. Fallon taken out.
Oh, she's feeling it. That's a big time.
That pump kick taking out the challenger. I understand she's the champ, but she should stay focused on Lola Vice over here.
Next man, that is the champion, and right now she's about to close in on the biggest victory of her career. This could be it, man.
Trying to look over and thinking a small victory as Fallon Henley's been wiped out. It's only Lola Vice now, and Lola connects with that kick. Is that it? Knockout
No way.
for the title.
Come on. She had the match won.
Yes. Marcus, get her out of here.
Have a conversation with you.
Not a conversation. She ripped the referee out of the ring. What the hell are you talking about? Are you the third member now of Fatal Influence? Back into the ring. Fallon's been sent to the back. Roll through. Shoulders down. Kick out counter. Submission locked in. Squeeze. Squeeze, Lola. Squeeze. Is JC gonna attack? Fort Lauderdale on their feet.
So
Trying to take the Golden Crow cover and have to relinquish the submission yet again. Almost like a cat with 9 lives.
Slipped out the back door there.
Just slipped away, but Lola just face first in that top turnbuckle. And this straight down the strike.
Whew.
Back fist. Back fist.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. Sorry. I don't know who I want to win, Jesse James or Lola Vice.
Deep water and take a look. That was a back fist that caught Lola Vice. And there was a lot on that kick out, folks. The NXT
Who's actually going to win this match? That's the question.
Fallon Henley has been sent to the back fighting after interfering and sticking her nose in this matchup on multiple occasions. JCJ
Multiple? I only saw her interfere once. What are you talking about, man?
and an entire sold-out war memorial here in Fort Lauderdale.
JCJ right now, she's feeling it in front of this crowd here.
I don't know who got the part of that now. White elbow right to the teeth of Lola Vice, and again, the crowd a quiet hush.
Barking at this crowd right now.
matchup book.
Perfect prime position here for Lola Vice. Can she pull it off?
Oh, DT.
Another submission.
Low battery. Oh, shit. Come on. I had it plugged in.
CJ to tap right there. She's the champion, Victor.
A battle between these two women, just showing you what it means to be the women's champion here in NXT. And there's a lot of room for the women. Deep women's division.
All right, guys, I'm here. I just gotta plug something in. Come on, Love Vice. Come on, Love Vice.
What is it going to take to keep the other down?
Those are bad position.
It's a back suplex off the top.
Oh, snap.
That warrior spirit inside of Lola Vice might be starting to awaken here in the 12th round.
What a night. What a fight. These two young ladies right there.
Look at Jacy. Look at Jacy. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes, folks. She's in disbelief. She doesn't know what the hell she's going to have to do.
It's Chargers.
Jacy hangs on. Last second. Picking it up. Looking for that knee. Missed again. And now rolling through. Second time. Cover. Kick out again by Jacy Jayne. Championship on the line. Super kick to the body. Into that left elbow of Lola Vice. And Jacy Jayne back in control. Separation. Big super kick under the jaw by Lola Vice.
Oh, man.
My word, and it gets into strikes again. I got a side with Lola Vice, especially this late.
Oh, baby.
She remembers all that training from her father. Big! Rolling out for back fist. Back fist from Lola. No, her momentum carried her out of the ring.
Come on, Lola. Get in the ring.
Jacy's still out, though.
Jacy would be out. Lola's got to recover. Lola's got to get back.
Oh, come on. I swear.
The official was getting the NXT Women's Championship on the ring. Didn't see what just happened. Lola's not moving. The referee is counting.
Who in the hell was that?
The NXT
I swear, if she loses this match because of that interference, I'm gonna be pissed.
her sister trying to run there. The referee continued to count. Her body collapsed in 8. Jewelry's at 9. Soul's got 6. Just beat the count booker.
Come on, Lola.
And bam! Oh, that rolling onward.
That's bullshit. Like, come on. You can't. You always gotta have help to win the match. Are you serious? Of course.
Jacy Jayne walked into enemy territory. Jacy Jayne walked into Fort Lauderdale. Jacy Jayne retained, but not without a lot of help. This was an I lost count and how many times Battle Heavy stuck her nose in this matchup. Finally, the official had no choice. Sent her to the back. Ejected her from ringside. Lola Vice would continue to fight throughout this matchup. Jacy Jayne with that knee. We all thought this match was over, but there was that warrior spirit inside the challenger. This though the turning point. The official at this moment went back to Jacy Jayne. Also went over in the NXT Women's Championship that was brought into the ring. And this wooden figure came out of nowhere to championship ring.
What a title is this?
For Fallon and JC, I'm sure they're going to be celebrating tonight in Vice City.
My men's Crown Jewel Championship. Cody Rhodes will face Seth Freakin' Rollins. 2 days of best of the best.
It all comes down to this. LFG Season 2.
It's that NXT contract. The opportunity for Shawn Michaels to put you on TV tomorrow. The winner of this year's LFG is
WWE LFG Season Finale. Sunday, Wednesday only on TNA. Watch next day on the A&E app.
But I don't know.
Beautiful beaches here in Fort Lauderdale, but tonight we are sold out for No Mercy. The spookiest night of the year, though, right around the corner. Saturday, October the 25th. Halloween Havoc. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. But let's talk about tonight. Quite the night it has been. JC
Oh.
just retained the NXT Women's Championship, but who will be the NXT champion after tonight? And speaking of tonight, a lot of comments right now from TNA wrestlers.
See, I've seen and I've heard on the news that the date was finally set. October 7th, the invasion. And you think this past Tuesday was total nonstop anarchy? Well, I got news for you.
I think Ricky's wrong too.
Because I'll be there this Tuesday. We will be there this Tuesday. And we're going to cause even more chaos. And on October 7th invasion, I'm going to prove 3 things. 1, why I'm the face of the franchise. 2, why you always trust a sister. And 3, most importantly, why TNA will always be superior brand.
Oh Lord.
Well, you know that Moose's focus for right now, Mustafa Ali, has gone to social media and has taken to what we've all been talking about tonight, this TNA invasion that is going to take place October the 7th. It's getting real chippy between superstars of NXT and wrestlers from TNA. That's going up October 7th. Let's talk about what's going to take place this upcoming Tuesday. As you take a look at what happened overnight.
Last Legend versus G Parker this Tuesday.
Champion you at the core of it. I know who I am. When I was younger, I always thought that I was going to be a professional wrestler, but I did not think that it was going to take me to heights that I never could imagine before. I knew that I was going to do something great. I just couldn't define it until this moment. This day isn't just about winning the NXT Championship. It's about making all the non-believers into believers. And ultimately, it is proving to myself that all the gambling and all of the sacrifices that I made pays off. I proved to myself that I am exactly who I say I am. It's been 6 months since I've been here. And in that 6 months, I've been North American champion, taking down monsters.
If you like what you see, guys, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, turn that notification bell on. Would really appreciate it.
All of them have in your possession.
I can't help but be underwhelmed because Ricky, I eat, sleep, and breathe this title.
You act like you got a warrior spirit, but more like you're just a pampered athlete. You were scouting, you were sponsored. I grinded for that, I worked for that. I got a big mouth and a bad attitude as well. 8 years, I poured my energy, I poured my effort into it. 3 days just to go home and get an automated email that said no. But guess what? I realized that a delay is not a denial. And I will always gamble on myself. Come no mercy. I am not going to be delayed. I am not going to be denied. I am going to be the NXT champion. Why? Because I am absolute freaking insane.
No mercy. I want to show you that you are not special and maybe the exceptional average. And in your case, I'm going to make the absolutely mediocre.
And the revolution is the reign of a ruler who will show no mercy, who will be NXT champion.
This is the revolution.
Taylor Round sold out here in Fort Lauderdale. Phones around, everyone trying to snap a pic of the leader of the revolution. But is it time to put up or shut up? Oh, if you're Ricky Saint.
It's time. It's a massive opportunity for this young man to grab cash in on that ultimate dream, the NXT Championship. They're a hell of a task, though, dog.
Let's see, PlayStation.
It's main event time here at No Mercy. No doubt the ruler has been in control, has been dominant, and this brand has been under his thumb since his arrival.
What is it called?
Let's go up to our ring announcer, Mike Rose. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 200 pounds, Ricky Singh. From Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Oba We just looked into the eyes of the champion through the monitor, and wherever you're watching around the world, Booker Ricky Saint is going to need to stand toe-to-toe, face-to-face with that man.
This monster, that's what he is, dog. MOUNST. The artist monster, dog. No bread, no water, just me. Oh, man.
2K15.
A good rap.
Ricky Saints will be the number one contender on August the 26th. Let's not forget at Heatwave, Saints confronted Femi, and we remember that feeling on that night. We were sitting there ringside, but also you can feel everyone right now is sold out in Fort Lauderdale for No Mercy. The tension is in the air.
I mean, the tension is in the air, but I'm going to tell you right now, Ricky Saints, he must know something we don't know. We're going to find out what it is tonight.
I think what we don't know is how much belief that man has in himself, that inner belief. I think it's been questioned by a lot of people. We don't know what sort of man Ricky Saints is. We know he's won championships, but Oba Femi's looked in the eye and said, look, you're not special. He's going to have to show Oba just how special he is. And he's fighting to overthrow the dominance of Oba.
How is he
And every
keeping
man is
him?
beatable, right hook on any given day.
Every man is beatable, but I'm going to tell you right now, Oba Femi has managed to figure a way, find a way to combat all challenges, man. The guy he is just that good. He's not champion by accident or anything like that.
Oba Femi, second longest reign of any champion in WWE, trailing Tiffany Stratton, who retained the WWE Women's Championship last night on Friday Night SmackDown. As Saints going from behind, taking Oba off his feet for a moment, not able to get a free. And Saints started right back around. And both men, same thought process. But Oba had a little bit more behind his kick, and then he follows up with that deep European uppercut.
Oba's coming in at 310 pounds. I mean, most of a very little body fat right there. He's what Ricky Saints is here in this matchup.
I'll ask you this first, and we've seen what's happened over the last several weeks. Do you think he's overlooking the challenger? Do you think Oba is looking past Ricky Saints? And I bring that up to you because Oba is mocked Saints. Remember the appearance on the Grayson Waller effect? It was overshadowed by Oba wanting to talk to and talk about Trick Williams. Didn't even want to talk about Ricky Saints.
Oba Femi is just finding himself right now. Oba Femi has realized he has come all opponents. He's beat anybody that they put in front of him.
Off the body slam, Ricky able to kick out at one, but you see immediately the line kicking out. Ricky grabbed his ribs, grabbed his back, and is crawling over to the ropes.
He says he's going to be tested in this match like he's never been tested before. I can almost guarantee you that.
I hate to bring this up, but I want to go back to something I've already mentioned. Do you agree with Oba that there's nothing special about the Saints? And he confidently did say that Ricky cannot take his title. Here tonight, he said earlier today on social
I
media.
can tell you, you can't underestimate a man and thinking that, not knowing that, not knowing how good he is until you get in the ring.
Oh.
Ricky turning right around, and now Ricky trying to keep his foot on the gas. Able to buckle the legs of Oba Femi. That might have been a wake-up call to the champion. The challenger right now, he's swinging away, but Oba back to his feet. a smart strategy for Ricky Saints is going to be stick and move. I mean, what strategy would work against Oba? Nothing has seemed to work for
I
anyone.
can tell you right now, Ricky Saints only got one strategy that's going to work, and that's weather the storm of overthinking. Because trust me, the storm is coming.
And Ricky took too much time, started to showboat, and now might just pay the price, able to slither down the back. Oba right now, looking out for that top rope.
So much more.
Push off, and then drop kick connecting. Oba though staying on his feet. Oba's knees buckled for a moment. Ricky charging right in with a knee right to the back, taking Oba right out here to the floor. And how should Saints go about trying to defeat someone like Oba, who's already rising from the ashes in front of us?
They trying to land big shots. We got Golden Boy right there on the rebound, man.
What a shot that was. And I feel, and look at him. I can't get over. I just looked up, saw Saints' his eyes roll around because, did you hear that?
Right there.
What's the saying Mike Tyson has?
I mean, what is it?
Everyone's got a plan until you
Till you get hit.
and what a right hand from Oba Femi. And if this match slows down the way it has, it obviously favors the champion.
I mean, right now, Oba's, he's fighting at his tempo. Right there, he's in a comfort zone right there. And Ricky Saints is pushing as you. Oh, yes.
Nice backbreaker. Oba just playing around almost with his feet right now here against Ricky Saints. Saints, I mean, just like, yeah.
Too much muscle. I mean, and the thing is, he's doing it with ease. He's making this look so easy.
And he's doing it for fun at this point. The champion, third time to the challenge.
That's a third. That's it.
And Ricky Saints left shoulder coming off the mat. This is Oba's 11th title defense. We talked about JC Jane with 6. This is Oba's 11th championship defense of the NXT title. Booker, I'll put that in perspective. That's the most since Braun Breaker's second reign with the NXT title when he defended it 13 times.
So I can tell you, Oba Femi, he's a generational talent. He's not going to work across all the ages of this business because he is truly one of a kind. Oh, man. Big shot right there by Oba.
And what's funny is Ricky Saints at this juncture of the matchup is, he's been in the game a long time. Every time he's going down, he's trying to quickly get to the ropes.
See that Oba said, just count him out. Count him out. He's done. He's finished.
You've got a lot of praise here for Oba Femi. In your opinion, you're a 2-time WWE Hall of Famer.
Man.
What is this man's ceiling?
No, I mean,
When you really look at it and break it down, what is the ceiling for someone like Oba
I
Femi?
don't think there are any bounds for Oba Femi.
Really?
I think in any company, you put him on the main roster, you talk to him, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. This guy's definitely, he checks off every box.
Referee at 5, referee at 6. Ricky Saints trying to get back. Ricky Saints just flopping, falling back into the ring.
Oba wasting no energy, man. Right now, he's just stalking Ricky Saints.
And Ricky, the veins popping out of his throat, his face, as he is just being punished. And when we talk about domination, take a look at the body count of challengers.
Is this the strategy? Is this Ricky Saints' strategy to take as much as I possibly can take here tonight? Is that it?
I don't know, that's a great strategy right now because he is just getting bent, broken, battered, and bruised. Center of the ring, and there's no way. He's got to try to move with 300+ pounds sitting on his lower back. He's just giving away energy at this point.
Some kind of plan here to try to withstand and try to combat Oba Femi in some way, shape, or form because right now it doesn't look good.
Well, that's a little bit of separation created for Ricky Saints. That's something for Saints to start trying to build off of. And
Bad move.
just got caught again. You see more of these devastating backbreakers, rib breakers, and like nothing.
Now the thing is,
Like he's grocery shopping right now.
that crossbody that Ricky Saints just went on did not go Oba Femi 1 inch.
that's just looking up. Over slow, but methodical. Just breaking down. And at one point, as we see him just bending the challenger, at what point, Booker, is too much for the challenger?
Ricky Sainz just ended the shot.
We've seen him do it 2 or 3 times. He doesn't go anywhere,
He
Booker.
landed a big knee right now. Obafemi reeling just a little bit.
They got caught, got hoisted, they got
Choke slam.
That's what I mean. Does this man have a weakness? Answer that after the cover. Hook of the leg is that this one's going to continue. Does he have a
Of
weakness?
course, Obafemi has a weakness. The question is,
I don't see the weakness, boy. He just caught a grown-ass man. They planted him like that.
the question is, can Ricky Sainz find that weakness? Every man has one.
Ricky Sainz doing his best at the ropes weren't there. The turnbuckle wasn't there. I don't know if he'd be standing for this about the NXT Championship. Ricky knows that cover to kick out. And you said it, Book. Championship opportunities don't grow on trees. Ricky Sainz, who arrived here, earned this opportunity. He became the #1 contender. He just like
Are you going for old school song?
champion. He's walking the walk. He's trying to talk the talk tonight.
Just something like old school there. It looked like old school to me. There's no way. No freaking way. Ooh. I think he was going for that spear. That straight uppercut. He kicked out, so okay. Off the shoulders. Spear. Ooh, so close. I couldn't be here doing the live. Oh, you're good. It's almost over. So, NXT Championship. Ricky Sainz versus Overfemi. If you guys like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. Ooh. But you're good, man. If you gotta be somewhere, you gotta be somewhere. I won't take anything from that. There we go. Oh, barely. He barely kicked out. Come on, Ricky Saints. Ooh, what a clothesline! What a clothesline! All right, this could be it. Come on, Ricky Saints. What a drop kick. NXT, 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 NXT. So you don't have to tell me twice.
It's about dominance right here, Vic. Certainly is. It's about showing dominance. And the referee showing discretion right now. He knows how much this match means. He knows what this is for. It's for the NXT Championship. Oba, think about it. He's all about it, Vic. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Saints counter. DDT. There is still fight. There is still left in the challenger book.
I don't know how. Oh! 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 I felt that. Ooh! Oh, come on, Ricky Saints. He's gonna kick it. Is he gonna kick out? He kicked out! He kicked out! Let's go! Is he gonna do? Saints is the new NXT champion! Let's go! Holy. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh my. I did not see that happening. I I said Richie Saints was gonna win, but I didn't think it was gonna happen. But I'm glad it did. Femi is not the NXT champion anymore. And new NXT. Oh Lord. Okay, guys, I did not see that happen. If you enjoyed this stream, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, turn that notification bell on. Would really appreciate it. Helps the channel out a lot. But I just gotta let you guys know I did not see Ricky Saints winning the title here tonight. Um, I'm happy about it. I thought Femi was somehow gonna retain the title, but let's freaking go. Richie Saints, the new NXT champion.
I've never been the biggest girl or the one to stand out in the room, but I know my skills. I know I'm athletic.
Okay, guys, have a good night. I will see you guys Monday for Monday Night Raw. So please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, turn that notification bell on. We'll be live for Monday Night Raw this Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will see you guys then. Peace.